Good evening and welcome to Rochester Regional Stadium, home of your Med City FC Mayhem. Final regular season match for Med City FC. comes in with a record of 5 wins, 2 losses and 4 ties. Well played, well fought match against Duluth FC on Sunday night, their last game. Tonight's opponent, Sioux Falls Thunder FC, with a record of 1 win, 7 losses, 2 ties. Thunder have 2 games left this season. They play us here tonight, and then they will finish their regular season on Saturday, July 8th. And then we will make our run into the playoffs. Really not a lot to play for in terms of positioning for the playoffs. The way it's set up now, Duluth FC is the number 1 seed. Nobody can catch them here in this last week of the season. Dakota Fusion is number 2. Med City FC is number 3. And Twin Stars out of the Twin Cities will be the 4th seed. So Med City FC will be heading up to Fargo-Moorhead a week from tonight for the playoff semifinals, conference playoff semifinals. And then should we get past the Fusion on that day, we will then head up to, probably head up to Duluth. We can't say anything's for sure. Twin Stars have played well this season at times, and certainly gave us plenty of trouble this season, taking 4 points from us. So you never know, but so we'll just say for now that if we win on the 12th, we will be playing somebody somewhere on the 15th. So really glad you could join us tonight. Beautiful day here. Temperatures in the mid-70s Fahrenheit. Not sure what that is Celsius for our international audience, but it's really nice. It's a beautiful day. I think the booth is going to work on the Celsius temperature. So here we are. We are underway. Things are going. Sioux Falls with the opening kickoff, works that ball around. Julio Rojo putting some pressure on, forces a turnover. Lucas Hart wins. Hart and Jumeau, a little combination play. Tough pass there, but Matias Mia saves that to Gio Suarez. Matt Roberts in there. Sioux Falls in clear, but not out. Little hesitation there from Trace Dobson for Sioux Falls, but then he gets it out to that outside there. Ball intercepted by Jake Strachan, however, out of bounds. First throw-in of the night. 50 seconds into the game, we'll go to the Thunder. Mayhem went to Sioux Falls a couple weeks ago. Didn't play very well, quite honestly. I think the team felt it was probably their poorest 90 minutes of the season. Managed to get a 1-1 draw against the Thunder. At the time, the Thunder were winless with just 1 draw on the season. So, one of those challenging parts of the season that I think if we could do over again, we would certainly want to have a different result. So, ball sent into the box there. All right, it's about 23 degrees Celsius tonight. We got that information, so that was important to pass along. Trying to be everything for everyone here. So Gio Suarez gets that ball from Gonzalez. He plays Jake Strachan outside. Back to Suarez. Gio looking for somebody to step in there. Matias Mia does that. Med City content to just be patient. Wait for things to open up. Control. Nice ball through the lines there for Matias Mia. Just behind Julio Rojo. Lucas Hart gets beat to the ball. Scott Neal there. Med City with more control so far, but mostly in their own half at this point. Scott Neal comes back to get a touch. Now he'll bring it out. He'll find Matt Roberts. Roberts will find, that's a bad ball from Roberts. And Sioux Falls is in. Nice defending by Strachan. Roberts comes back to help. Ball to Martin Rasmussen. Swings it, sends it long. That ball will go out of bounds off of number 19 for Sioux Falls. That's Eric Beltran. Ball back with Med City. Up to Andy Wilkinson. He'll get it back to Eker Gonzalez. Like I say, Med City content to Julio Rojo's through there. Nice ball to Julio, who finds Matt Roberts on this outside. Sends that ball too far into the hands of the keeper, Jack Howard. And Sioux Falls will hold the ball here for a few seconds. Look to send one long here from the looks of it. One by Gio Suarez, but to the Sioux Falls team. Now Rasmussen dispossessed there, and then Roberts is beaten. Sioux Falls looking on to go on the counter attack here. The ball is intended for Josiah Trimble. It was behind Trimble and he tumbled, and ball goes out of bounds to the Mayhem. Matias Mia sends that ball back to Wilkinson. Good ball from Lucas Hart, finding Matias Mia on this near side. He then sends it to Rojo. Rojo dispossessed there by number 24, Samuel Bajpu. Ball to Jake Strachan, now back to Eker Gonzalez in the goal. Both teams just kind of feeling each other out. Nice ball from Gio Suarez, finds Rasmussen on that far side, who then finds Rojo, who makes a nice turn. Oh, can't quite get it through to Jumeau. That was a good run, that was a good idea. Just couldn't quite pull it off. But wheels are starting to spin for both teams here in terms of what they can do on the attack. Both teams getting a little more creative in that final third. We'll see who strikes first. Ball over the top there, gathered by Eker Gonzalez. He finds Matias Mia quickly, but then Matias slows it down.
Toyota is proud to support Med City FC again this season. Whether it's beautiful style, advanced technology, or superior safety features, Toyota has a vehicle that's right for you. Visit Toyota.com or stop by Rochester Toyota to see the super impressive Toyota lineup. Toyota, let's go places.
Rojo onside again here. That's a good ball for Jumeau. Overlapping run there by Mia in the corner. Finds Rojo. Rojo dispossessed. This will be Julio Rojo's last game with us this season. He got word actually a little bit earlier today that his grandmother has been taken to the hospital, and they're not sure if she's going to make it. So Julio has a flight scheduled for tomorrow afternoon. Not leaving on in the way that he would want to leave. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Julio and his family during this trying time for Julio. So just know Rojo family that we're thinking of you, and hoping everything turns out to be okay. But Julio will be heading home tomorrow. So this is his last game with us for the season. Dangerous turnover there. But ball is sent too far by Callum Bryan. Andy Wilkinson gets it, finds Mia on this near side. Some lazy work there from Med City for a minute. Led to some problems, but that ball now goes out of bounds. We'll have a throw in here for the Mayhem.
Firebreak Bread Wood-Fired Pizza is a proud sponsor of Med City FC. Get our delicious pizza at local farmers markets and breweries this summer. Looking for something different for your next party? We cater private events and we'll bring our oven on a trailer right to your house. Look for our full-page ad in the Game Day digital program or go to firebrickbread.com for more information. Firebrick Bread, wood-fired pizza.
So we had 2 balls on the field. We were in the 9th minute here. As Mayhem look to work the ball up the field here, they find Wilkinson. Good ball. He's onside. He was onside. Oh, good ball. Dangerous there. Rojo was on the warpath there, on the case. He was getting there. Made a little contact with the keeper. Keeper a little ginger here. Right. They were on the. Oh, nice work there to control that ball by Hart. Drops it to Jameau. Now they will get reset here. I think they're gonna. Yeah. We could tell from here that was an offside. He left a little early. Good idea. Did not quite pull it off. Free kick here for the Thunder.
Mayo Clinic Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. It's world-class expertise for every class of athlete, from the elite to the everyday and everyone in between. It's where world-class experts are pioneering the most innovative new treatments, tools, and techniques. It's where our specialists pool their collective knowledge to deliver customized plans that are tailored to you. It's where you can get the right answer the first time. Schedule your appointment today. Eat healthy on the go. Quick Trip makes it easy with fresh daily salads and sandwiches, healthy yogurts and cheeses, wonderful fruit cups, and an assortment of fresh fruits and vegetables. Fresh is the best, and Quick Trip is making it fresh for you.
All right, so we got a free kick here about 40 yards from goal. Looks like Gio that's taking this. Yeah, Gio sends it in there. Won by Dolobajpu. Back in. Looks like it'll be a goal kick here for Med City. Crowd still rolling in tonight. Another decent crowd tonight. Not a bad night. It's a beautiful night for soccer. Good to see. Good to see kids from multiple clubs here. We have a group from Byron High School's boys soccer team here tonight. A group of about 20 players or so. Oh, there's a good ball. Can Jumeau get there? Oh, just about. Rojo's almost on it. There's a question about whether it's a goal if one of their players ends up in the goal up here. I think the answer is no, but we'll double check on that, okay? I think it's still zeros. So we have a yellow card for the goalkeeper.
Yellow card issued to Sioux Falls Thunder number 99, Jack Howard.
So that was a bad turnover by Sioux Falls, and the Sioux Falls keeper, Jack Howard, decided he needed to take matters into his own hands. Jumeau worked hard there. Looks like this is a tough spot for a free kick, guys. It's really, there's not a lot of angle to shoot from, and if they put 4 or 5 in the wall and the keeper's, on his game a little bit, this is a tough one. It's one of those where I just as soon see him, do something a little tricky, maybe try to get the wall out of balance and then put one on frame here. But we'll see what happens. Lucas Hart certainly has scored some free kicks, as has Scott Neal, but it looks like Hart will be taking this one with his left foot. Man, that was less than a yard from being a penalty kick. right at Howard. And Howard looks to counter quickly. Well done there by Rasmussen. Well done. Plays that ball off the Sioux Falls Thunder player there. That's off number 19, Eric Beltran. I smell concessions tonight. I understand the concessions are actually quite good this year. Scott Neal threw this time, but that's cleared out. It's cleared out there by Samuel Dolabajpu. So another close one there. Med City putting a lot of pressure on, nothing to show for it yet, but working on it. Stolen there by Roberts, who finds Rojo. Up over the top here, back to Rojo. Can Jumeau hit it? Oh, just too far. All right, and we're back. Had to take care of a few other things off air here. Wearing multiple hats. Big ball up there. Med City has been applying a lot of pressure here. Rojo loses possession there. Beltran with it. Oh, sorry, not Beltran, my bad. Number 2 had it. Josiah Trimble, he was fouled.
Penn's Dental Care is a proud sponsor of Med City FC. Penn's Dental Care offers preventative, restorative, and cosmetic services. Dr. Penn's has advanced training in biometric restorative dentistry, and he and the entire PDC staff enjoy working with patients of all ages. Find out more about Penn's Dental Care at pennsdentalcare.com or call 507-258-3300 to book your appointment today. Or better yet, go meet the Penn's family down at their booth tonight and grab yourself a free popsicle. That's Penn's Dental Care. Go get us some.
I'm sure they are. So that looked to maybe have been offside on there, but no call. So ball does go out of bounds. Defended well by the Mayhem there, and it will be a goal kick here for Iker Gonzalez. Looks like they're going to push up. Maybe Iker's going to send one long here for a change. I'm not sure what he wants to do. Now he is. Headed back in. First ball or second ball won there by Gio Soares. Into Rasmussen. Tries to play through. Strachan on the ball there. Nice pressure there by Jack Crombie for Sioux Falls. Eventually a foul called there though on Crombie. It will be a free kick deep for Med City FC. Another beautiful night for soccer. Crowd still rolling in. We're 20 minutes into the game. We still got people coming in. It really is a beautiful night for soccer out here, folks. A little breeze, temps in the 70s. It's great for everyone, really. So long ball by Gonzalez. Mia. Foul called against Mia there. Sioux Falls player went up for a header and the referee adjudged Mia to have undercut him. So it'll be a free kick here for the Thunder. 0-0, 20th minute.
Old Abe & Company is proud to support Med City FC. Conveniently located by Cook Park, close to downtown Rochester, Old Abe serves delicious vegan specials and a variety of beverages, including Vietnamese iced coffee, Thai iced tea, lemonades, and locally brewed beer. We're also home to Drift Dough, a maker of small batch boutique donuts. Be sure to stop into Old Abe for our special Med City FC themed game day donuts the day of each home game, and support both Old Abe Coffee and the team. Old Abe & Company. Hollandberry Panacook is pleased to be a part of the Med City FC family in 2023. Located on North Broadway, close to Mayo Clinic, Hollandberry Panacook has been serving the Panacook, an oven-baked pancake from Dutch ancestry served with more than 25 different varieties since 1986. Open for breakfast served all day, as well as lunch and dinner. We take pride in offering the best in quality food and friendly service. Stop in for lunch or dinner on game days before coming out to cheer on the mayhem. Hollandberry Panacook.
So Gio Suarez is adjudged to have been fouled there by the referee. That will be a free kick here for the Mayhem. Strachan setting up to take that. Now Suarez will take it in a better spot. Matt Roberts comes to get that, finds Andy Wilkinson. Wilco will look to play Mia. Mia back to Wilkinson. Cleared out there by Dolabajpu. And then Wilkinson will send it back to Gonzalez. The Mayhem will get reset here a little bit. Look to attack the other side. Rojo fouled from behind. Robert Amaro with the foul there. Ball in here. Lucas Hart with it now. Plays wide to Matias Mia. Good ball into the box. Nobody quite there. They dribble around Hart. It will be Beltran here bringing it up for the Thunder. Finds that central player there, Trace Dobson. Switches fields to that far side. Ball sent over. And out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Well defended there by Rasmussen for the Mayhem. Gonzalez sets up for another goal kick.
Los Arcos Kitchen and Cantina offers Rochester the best in Mexican cuisine. Experience all the authentic flavors of Mexico in one place and enjoy homemade dishes made with the freshest and finest ingredients. The great variety on our menu means you'll find something sure to be delicious for the entire family. Now with 2 locations to serve you, our original restaurant down south by the airport and our new location up north off Highway 52 and 37th Street Northwest. Stop out after tonight's game for a bite to eat and your favorite margarita.
Ball rolls across there. A couple chances for Sioux Falls. Strachan thought he was fouled down there. in the far corner, but referee says no. But it does fall. Ball sent over. Beltran sends that ball over the top eventually, and Med City FC with another goal kick. In the 24th minute here, Sioux Falls looked the more dangerous team in the last 5 minutes or so. It's a throw in for the Mayhem. Sent to Tristan Jumeau. Jumeau battling for the ball. Finally gets it back. Sends a ball in. Oh, and that is a goal. That's a goal. Scott Neal, 25th minute, just into the 25th minute.
And that's a goal for Med City FC. Scored by number 11, Scott Neal. Assist to number 10, Tristan Jumeau. Goal in the 25th minute.
So Scott Neal puts another ball in the net. He's had several this season. Nice work by Jumeau. Really battled to keep play alive there. I had just been saying that Sioux Falls had the run of play for the last 5 or 6 minutes, and then Med City comes through with a goal when they needed it. They had been pretty dominant for the first 15, 17, 18 minutes. Certainly got what they deserved for that work they had been doing. Foul there by Suarez on the Mayhem. So we're at 1-0 here into the 26th minute. Goal by Scott Neal, assist by Tristan Jumeau. Free kick here. That's taken quickly by Lewis Albert. He played that ball out to Joshua Sayer, who tries to play over the top. Matt Roberts defending there. Well done. Defending Robert Amaro there. Looks like Amaro will take the throw in here for the Sioux Falls Thunder. The Thunder sending a few big bodies into the box, but not a lot. Looks like they got 4 or 5 back still. Suarez wins that one. Jumeau clears it farther. Rojo fouled. And pushed. Number 17, Joshua Sayer, with the foul and the push. It's interesting to see that all play out. Good ball for Rasmussen. Martin's got a goal this season. He scored a goal in our 7-1 win against Aris, but has not scored a goal here at home. Nice interplay there by the Thunder. Some good one touch, and then it ends with a fall. Really sloppy play from both teams there on that side, but eventually Thunder comes out with it. Beltran on this near side here. Lack of concentration, and Jumeau frees Julio Rojo here on the goal. Rojo finds Mia, who finds Julio. Can't quite get it into Jumeau. Wilkinson gathers though, finds Strachan here. Beltran with the ball again here. Then to that was Callum Bryan. Eventually back with Sayer, who plays it over to Amaro, who manages to keep that in bounds. Send a ball in just as far as Strachan's head. Bryan tries to keep it there. Rojo.
Judged to foul tomorrow. Free kick here for the Thunder. At Great Harvest Bread Company, our purpose and passion is to provide you and your family with the freshest, most flavorful baked bread and goodies. Daily, we fresh mill premium whole wheat and blend it with simple, wholesome ingredients. Come in for a free slice of hot out of the oven bread or a taste of our legendary goodies. Enjoy yourself and bring your children. We're locally owned and community focused. We're excited to support Med City FC, and we invite the fans to bring in a ticket from a game to receive 20% off their purchases in either of our 2 Rochester locations.
So corner kick for the Thunder here, number 3. Brennan Haggerty will head out to take this corner. A few more guys in the box here. Looks like Thunder's trying to make a mess there in the area. Cleared out though, only temporarily. Too far for Tristan, but Tristan is working. Oh, that's out of bounds. Well done by Tristan Jumeau. Great defense here on this near side. Really well played defensively by Jumeau. Obviously, he's more of an attacking player, but has played some wing back for his team in college at Georgia State, and showed a little bit of his defensive prowess there to force the ball out after almost getting it a couple of other times. Med City looking to be on the attack again here. Suarez to Hart to Gonzalez. Strachan to Gonzalez. Into the 31st minute here. That long ball. Who's going to win the second ball? Out of bounds from the Thunder. Those balls in the air. As coaches, we always talk about winning the first and second ball. Ball ends up falling between Roberts and Rasmussen by Gonzalez. Turnover there. And everybody waiting for the call. The linesman was 3 yards from it, but eventually the center makes the decision.
Rochester Athletic Club is a proud partner of Med City FC. The Rochester Athletic Club is more than a health club. The club is a space to work out, spend time with family and friends, refine your skills, and relax in our spa-like facilities. Be fit, be family, be well. For more info, call 507-287-9300. Rochester Athletic Club.
Ball sent little ways, but not quite far enough. Put back in there by Crombie. Oh, I'm sorry, it was Callum Bryan that had sent it back in there. Now it's a throw in here for Brennan Haggerty. Trace Dobson doing a little work on the ball. Sent out there by the Mayhem. Scott Neal tried to play it off the Thunder player there in the corner, but to no avail. Haggerty looking to throw it in again. Too far. Strachan sends it a little ways, but not quite far enough. But Rojo catches up to it. Scott Neal now be looking for a 3v3. Now Rojo gets into action here. Jumeau comes down to the corner. Nice work by Jumeau. Looks like we got a Thunder player a little slow to get up there. Is that number 5 or number 6? Can't tell from here. Looks like he's going to be okay, though. Trying to see the number on his. Looks like it is Haggerty that was a little shaken up there in that exchange. Looks like he's walking it off though. And Howard sends the ball in. Matias Mia can't quite win it, but Wilkinson does. Oh my. Jake Strachan decided he was going to send Gonzalez a 20-yard pass from 5 yards away. Checking shot on goal. But hey, it was offside anyway, so whatever. All's well that ends well, I guess. As I mentioned, this is our last regular season game, home game and regular season game. This ends our regular season. Our next match will be the 12th of July when we take on Fargo, take on Dakota Fusion. Lots of grabbing going on there. Lots of grabbing. Oh, that could have been a better ball from Gio Suarez to spring Matias Mia, but not quite there. Ball ends up out of bounds.
Bringing the past to the present, Thailand to Minnesota, and the passion for good food and drinks to you. Thai Pop is proud to support the Mayhem in 2023. Located on historic 3rd Street in downtown Rochester, Thai Pop has been named Rochester's best ethnic restaurant by Rochester Magazine. Stop at a Thai Pop on Tuesdays during the Med City FC season wearing your Med City FC gear to receive $2 off a glass of wine, half-price tap beer, and $4 off wings. Thai Pop.
Rasmussen tries to make a move there around Haggerty. Haggerty is adjudged to have fouled him. Wow, so everywhere but in, evidently. Not sure how it could hit the inside of the post like that and not be a goal, but Med City continuing to put on the pressure. Then cleared by Samuel Delabajpu. Be a throw in here for Med City. Rasmussen will take that on the far side. Nice play there. Is Hart going to get there? He is. Oh, and he'll play Mia. Oh, Mia with a chance to score. Good save there. Couldn't quite find that corner that was gaping open. Lots of good pressure being put on by the Mayhem right now. They'd really like a second. Med City now with the ball again. Roberts to Neal, back to Roberts. Drives that ball in. Looks like it'll be out of bounds here. Another throw in for Med City FC. We are into the 38th minute. Rasmussen to take this throw here for the Mayhem. Ball back in a dangerous area. Rasmussen liking his chances. Oh, Mia can't quite get through too. Hart decides to try a little trickery instead of blasting through there, loses the ball. Now Beltran for Thunder will look to counter. Ball there with Crombie. Now over here to this near side for Josiah Trimble, who then will play it back to the goalkeeper, Jack Howard. Howard looking to find somebody. Lucas Hart manages to take it. And we have a foul here on Matias Mia. And should be a yellow card, and it is.
Yellow card for Sioux Falls Thunder, issued to number 2, Josiah Trimble.
So Mia slow to get up here.
Central Park Rochester is a proud sponsor of Med City FC. There's no bond like the one we share with our furry best friends. We love our dogs and want to give them the best life, but it can be challenging to fulfill all their needs. That's why families trust Central Park, where dogs get the love and care to help them be the healthy, happy, and well-rounded selves. When you bring your dog to Central Park Rochester, you'll have peace of mind knowing they are having a great day with their friends in a safe and loving environment. Check us out at centralparkrochester.com or find us on Facebook at Central Park Rochester to learn how we can serve your dog's needs. Central Park Rochester.
So Lucas Hart setting up to take this free kick. Still 1-0 for the Mayhem. Unlucky to not be more. They've had some really good chances here in these last 6-7 minutes. Putting more and more pressure on. Ball from Hart just misses Scott Neal. Haggerty with the ball there for the Thunder. Taken away by Martin Rasmussen, who will carry down that side. Turf Monster got him. Good steal by Gio. Oh, that's a good ball. Can Scott Neal get there? Yes! Goal for Scott Neal from Gio Suarez.
Goal, Med City FC! Scored by number 11, Scott Neal. Assist to number 16, Gio Suarez. Scored in the 41st minute. Neal from Suarez.
So there's that second goal we've been waiting for. Break this game open. Med City's been knocking on the door for the last almost 10 minutes, I think. Been unlucky not to have had a second one before that, but we'll feel like they're in control now. You know, as I mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast here, there's not really a whole lot in terms of difference in the standings that any result here would make, but certainly if you're the Mayhem, you want to be going in to the playoffs on a high note. I think that's really the key. He was offside. Thunder thought they'd put that ball in the net, but that was offsides by Lewis Albert. So that was a close call there, but offside called by the referee. Rasmussen can't quite control that ball. A bad turnover there. Now there's a chance. Good save by Iker Gonzalez. Well done by Gonzalez. Andy Wilkinson cut off some of that angle, but Gonzalez got a big hand out there to stop things. Med City got to find their rhythm here again. Beltran with a nice move. And it'll go out of bounds for a goal kick. Mia went down to make the slide, and the ball went underneath, and Mia was on the ground. But that's the way that goes sometimes. You know what they say about slide tackles, fellas? It's all or nothing. And when it's all, it's beautiful. And when it's nothing, it's the opposite of beautiful. Jumeau tries to get up there. Now Mia tries to win the second. And that'll be a throw in here for the Mayhem on this near side. We are into the 44th minute, minute and a half. I can't imagine we'd have too much stoppage time here. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what we have to do to get a call like that one. I mean, you can see both hands pulling him back by his jersey. But play goes on. Oh, miscommunication there between Rojo and Roberts. Rojo thought Roberts was going to take a little different run. Roberts did not take that run. Ball falls to Howard there in the goal. Good step by Rasmussen, who then finds Rojo again. Finds Scott Neal. Neal finds Hart. Well, tries to find Hart. Hart, I don't think will quite get there. They call a foul on Hart. Lucas did not agree with the referee on that one, but you know, doesn't matter whether the player agrees or not. What the ref sees and ref calls is how it goes. Rasmussen just gets it through to Gio. Oh, who finds Rojo? What a great one. Oh, okay, so it looks like we're going to have 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, 1 minute of stoppage time. Didn't think there'd be much. There hasn't been much stoppage. So not a surprise. Stoppage for the goals. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in here for the Thunder. After this throw, it'll probably be halftime. Now it'll definitely be halftime. Oh, and the Mayhem goes on the attack, and they called a minute.
And that's the end of the first half. Your Med City FC Mayhem lead 2-0. Stay tuned for some halftime fun and games sponsored by Toyota, Penn's Dental Care, and Los Arcos Kitchen and Cantina. While we have you here, we'd just like to put out this reminder that this is not our last home game of the season. Mark your calendars, because on Saturday, July 22nd at 7 p.m., that's Saturday, July 22nd, we will welcome a yet-to-be-determined opponent to Rochester for the semifinal of the Minnesota Super Cup. It could very well be the Minnesota United FC MLS Next team. Keep your eyes open for more information on the match in the coming days. It's going to be a big game, and we hope to see you all there. That's Saturday, July 22nd at 7 p.m.
Old Abe and Company is proud to support Med City FC. Conveniently located by Cook Park, close to downtown Rochester, Old Abe serves delicious vegan specials and a variety of beverages, including Vietnamese iced coffee, Thai iced tea, lemonades, and locally brewed beer. We're also home to Drift Dough, a maker of small batch boutique donuts. Be sure to stop into Old Abe for our special Med City FC themed game day donuts the day of each home game, and support both Old Abe Coffee and the team. That's Old Abe and Company. Hollandberry Panacook is pleased to be a part of the Med City FC family in 2023. Located on North Broadway, close to Mayo Clinic, Hollandberry Panacook has been serving the Panacookin, an oven-baked pancake from Dutch ancestry served with more than 25 different varieties since 1986. Open for breakfast served all day as well as lunch and dinner. We take pride in offering the best in quality food and friendly service. Stop in for lunch or dinner on game days before coming out to cheer on the mayhem. That's Hollandberry Panacook.
And so we are about ready to get underway for the second half here. Med City leading 2-0. A pair of goals from Scott Neal, off assists from Tristan Jumeau and Gio Suarez. And we are back underway. Suarez with the ball to Lucas Hart. Drops it back here to Andy Wilkinson. Wilkinson finds Suarez, who again finds Hart. Switches his ball to the near side to Jake Strachan. Tough touch there by Strachan. Referee calls grabbing the shirt on Sioux Falls, and he was not wrong. We could see the grab from here at our angle. Can't always say that, but in that instance, we could see that. So it'll be a free kick here. Looks like Gonzalez will take this for the Mayhem, putting it in the proper position. Another great crowd tonight. Really nice turnout. It's nice to have those fans supporting us in our endeavors. And so far, I think it's been a good show from both teams. Really, it's been a nice game from both teams. You know, Med City with a couple of goals, but the Thunder have certainly shown themselves to be a good squad, good side despite their record. They've played some really close games in some of those losses. So that's a turnover there by Dolobajpu. Jumeau with it, and now Med City will go to work here. Roberts finds Rojo. Rojo gets around. Oh, nice goal, but saved there by Howard. Nice shot. Saved by Howard. Howard will send it long. Strachan wins that first ball, but out of bounds. Be a throw in here for Sioux Falls Thunder.
Los Arcos Kitchen and Canteen offers Rochester the best in Mexican cuisine. Experience all the authentic flavors of Mexico in one place and enjoy homemade dishes made with the freshest and finest ingredients. The great variety on our menu means you'll be sure to find something delicious for the entire family. Now with 2 locations to serve you, our original restaurant down south by the airport and our new location up north off of Highway 52 and 37th Street Northwest. Stop out after tonight's game for a bite to eat and your favorite margarita. That's Los Arcos Kitchen and Cantina.
So looks like we've got a free kick here. I can't see through the cameras at this point, but looks like Haggerty will go ahead and take this for Sioux Falls in a dangerous area. Looks like he's going to throw an outswinger into that box and see what happens. Here it comes. Good ball. But over the top by Sioux Falls. It'll be a goal kick for the Mayhem.
At Great Harvest Bread Company, our purpose and passion is to provide you and your family with the freshest and most flavorful baked goods. Daily, fresh milk, premium whole wheat, and blend it with simple, wholesome ingredients. Come in for a free slice of our hot out of the oven bread or a taste of our legendary goodies. Enjoy yourself and bring your children. We're locally owned and community focused. We're excited to support Med City FC, and we invite the fans to bring in a ticket from a game to receive 20% off their purchases at either of our 2 Rochester locations.
So, free kick there for Sioux Falls. Jumeau called for the foul there. Thunder will bring the ball up here. Number 15, Robert Amaro, but then loses it to Julio Rojo. And there's a grab. And that, we'll see if that is also a card. And yes, it is indeed.
Yellow card issued to number 15 for Sioux Falls Thunder, Robert Amaro.
So, 3rd yellow card of the night for the Thunder. Rojo's been getting grabbed all night. He's been a dangerous player. And I think that's actually the second. 2 of the 3 yellow cards, I think, on Sioux Falls have been for grabs against Rojo. So, tells you that he's been very involved with play tonight. No goals or assists to show for it, but has certainly worked hard and gotten himself into some good and dangerous positions tonight. So, maybe that hard work will pay off, and we'll see a goal from Rojo before the night's over. I'm sure he'd like that, with this being his last game of the season for us. As I'd mentioned earlier, he's heading home. Grandmother was taken to the hospital, and they're not sure if she will live much longer. And so Rojo in here playing his last game before he heads home to Santiago, Chile, to be with his family during this challenging time. As we said before, thoughts and prayers to Julio and Julio's family back in Santiago. We're thinking about you all and hoping for the best. Jake Strachan wins that header. Julio Rojo pushed. Back to Strachan again. It's a good run by Rojo. Oh, that's another poor foul. That's another poor foul. Can't tell who that was on. I think that was also on Amaro. Amaro might be lucky to still be in this game after that one. Referee showed a little leniency, which sometimes they tend to do when it would be a second yellow card. Understandable. You don't want to ruin a game by sending a player off, less absolutely necessary at times. But certainly was certainly a bad foul nonetheless. Another free kick here for Med City FC. As that breeze blows into the box here, it's kind of swirling around tonight. It was blowing sideways for a while. It's been kind of both blowing both directions, but nobody's really had a major advantage from it. So, ball by Lucas Hart, right into Howard's hands. Fumbles it at first, but then gets control. Gio sends that ball into the night sky. Med City will drop and regroup, recover, get themselves back in their shape. Haggerty will take the throw in here for Sioux Falls. Ball thrown back there to Sayer. Sayer looking to play a long ball. Looks like Beltran is going for a little, not Beltran, sorry. It's Crombie. Well played by Strachan. To Rasmussen to Gonzalez here. Plays a longer ball. Jumeau wins that header. Oh, just cannot quite connect with Rojo. Dolabajpu looks like maybe he's playing a little higher up the field now. The ball was out of bounds. Med City FC here back with possession. Wilkinson will play the ball to Gonzalez. Med City FC, obviously with the 2-0 lead, is more than happy to keep the scoreline just as it is. Most important thing now is not giving up 2 goals to Sioux Falls, whether or not they score again. Med City, that is, themselves. Haggerty with the throw. Cleared out there. Matt Roberts with it. He finds Hart. Hart tries to play Jumeau through. Can't quite get there. Little combination there between Albert and Haggerty. Dolabajpu.
Yellow card issued to Med City's number 14, Matt Roberts.
So that one is adjudged to have been a yellow card, but the tackle earlier just got a talking to. So Matt Roberts picks up a yellow card. Center referee gets himself in position. Ball sent in there by Bajpu, sorry, and temporarily out, and now out a little more. Nice work by Gio Suarez. Finds Scott Neal, who finds Hart. Hart has a player on his back. Comes back to Gio. Plays across here to Strachan. Oh, and there's a, that's got to be, yes, that's a red card. Red card issued to number 17, Jacob Sayer.
Red card, Sioux Falls Thunder FC number 17, Joshua Sayer.
So a tough task for Sioux Falls Thunder, made even tougher there with a red card to number 17, Joshua Sayer. Didn't have a whole lot of choice. Tristan Jamot had won the ball and was bearing down on goal. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to keep that ball from getting in the back of the net from another team. And unfortunately for Sayer and the Thunder, that's going to make it a tough ask here in this half. Sioux Falls goes down a man. We'll see if Med City can use that to their advantage here and maybe score a couple more goals. Continue to build momentum going into the playoffs here. As mentioned earlier, we will be heading to the Fargo-Moorhead area. Oh, what a free kick by Lucas Hart. Wow, that was beautiful.
Goal for Med City FC. Scored on the free kick by number 9, Lucas Hart.
Wow, so beautiful free kick. Nice bit of trickery there as Scott Neal ran over it, and then Lucas Hart buried it. That makes the score 3-0 for Med City FC. Mayhem can't get complacent here. Is Rojo going to get there? Oh, plays the ball across, but not quite enough. So offsides called here by the referee on the Mayhem. So it'll be a free kick here for Sioux Falls. Howard coming out for the kick. Sounds like we've got another night in the mid 350s for attendance, so another great night. Love to have those numbers like that. Really exciting for us to be able to bring some good soccer to this many people. Throw in here for the Thunder. Lewis Albert will take it. Nope. Changes his mind. Throws it up there to Haggerty. Haggerty will throw that ball in. Rasmussen there with the initial ball. Matthias Mia goes over there to win it, but can't can't quite make it happen. Got a substitution coming into the game here. Toby Millward will be coming in for Matt Roberts.
Coming into the game for Med City FC, number 8, Toby Millward. Replacing number 14, Matt Roberts.
So Millward for Roberts. Millward has started most of the games this year. He was away at the weekend, so evidently the decision made to not start him, but he will get the 30-plus minutes anyway. Eaker with a big ball. Rojo looks to battle. Nice work by Jumeau. Oh, ball was going into Julio Rojo. Rojo slips at the top of the box there. Can't quite keep his footing. Ball goes to Howard there in the Sioux Falls Thunder net. Rasmussen wins that ball. Scott Neal battling. Fouled Lewis there. Quick kick does not work in Sioux Falls' favor there. Strachan tries to find Scott Neal there. Lewis Albert fouled again. It's certainly funny the way the flow of the game goes sometimes.
You guys have their, do you still have their roster over there somewhere? Or is it over here? Coming into the game for Sioux Falls Thunder, number 7, David Bizimana. Replacing number 19, Eric Beltran.
Ball into the box there. It's going to be a throw-in, I think, for Sioux Falls Thunder there. I think for a second, Hart might have thought it had gone off of a Thunder player, but that was a Med City head that sent it out. So throw in here for Sioux Falls. Cleared by Wilkinson, but not out. Now Andy will get another shot at it. And then nice attempt there by Rojo to flick it on to Jumeau. Oh my, they're getting really ticky-tacky now. Free kick here, another free kick. Center referee Ryan Farrell tightening up the game. Let a lot more go in that first half. Hopefully he calls that one. Foul on Haggerty there on Rasmussen. Strachan will play that ball. Millward will touch it here. Find Scott Neal. 3-on-3. Good ball. Great ball by, or great run by Jumeau, who then finds Neal. Will he get his hat trick? Oh, Scott Neal going for the hat trick there. Nice work, though. It's nice to see that kind of interplay between the forwards and the central attacking midfielder. Rojo's working hard tonight. Jumping on the play here. Ball out of bounds. Well defended by Gio Suarez there. Now Suarez on the ball. Gets it to Strachan under heavy pressure there. Strachan now to Rasmussen, who finds Gio Suarez again. Tries to get that ball through to Jumeau. Not quite enough on it. Haggerty and Rasmussen have been going at it over here on this near side in the second half. It's been a good battle between the two. So score 3-0 here into the 63rd minute of play. As we mentioned, sounds like we're at over 340 again tonight. We'll get a final attendance number hopefully before the end of the game, but we had about that same amount. Had about that same amount on Sunday. That's a great ball by Gio Suarez to find Matias Mia here. What can Mia do with it? He'll find Scott Mia. Not quite where Neal wanted it. Throw in here for Mia on this far side. Looks like there will be another substitution. Is that number 13?
Into the game for Sioux Falls Thunder, number 13, Isaac Sam.
So Isaac Sam, number 13, checks in for the Thunder. Throw in here for Matthias Mia. Good combination. Wins a corner there for the Mayhem.
The Rochester Athletic Club is a proud partner of Med City FC. The Rochester Athletic Club is more than a health club. The club's a space to work out, spend time with family and friends, refine your skills, and relax in our spa-like facilities. Be fit, be family, be well. For more info, call 507-287-9300.
So Lucas Hart sends that ball in, and it's cleared out by the keeper, Howard. Another shot here for Lucas. Thinks about playing short, then changes his mind. Does end up playing a shorter ball. Oh, that ball just wide by Rasmussen. Isaac Sam with his first touch. Turnover. No foul called there. Big ball there by Dolobajpu. Tough bounce. Andy Wilkinson wins it. Finds Gio Suarez. We can hear the Med City players saying, keep it, keep it, keep it. Ball out of bounds there by Haggerty. And we'll have a substitution.
Coming into the game for Med City FC, number 7, Ricardo Schroeder. Replacing the scorer of our third goal, number 9, Lucas Hart.
So Ricardo Schroeder in for Lucas Hart. Hart with that beautiful free kick to add that third goal, the icing on the cake. Good ball here for Rojo. Finds Toby Millward. Back to Rasmussen. And to Suarez, back to Rasmussen. As I was mentioning before there, they were Med City players were saying keep it, want to possess, just take care of the ball. At 3-0, they have this game under control as long as they keep the ball and don't give Sioux Falls much opportunity to win it back. So Schroeder gets his first touch there. Plays Rojo through. Oh! Nice work by Julio Rojo. Tries to find Scott Neal there. Ball up over the top. Neal is hungry for that hat trick, I think, guys. As you are when you're sitting on that brace and you're looking to grab your third. Neal certainly has been a bright spot all season for the Mayhem. Has scored a number of goals, both in the league and in other contests we've played in throughout the season. Foul called to Matthias Mia. So Sioux Falls Thunder with another free kick here at 3-0 and down a man. Down 3 goals, down 1 player. Red card issued about 12, 13 minutes ago for the Thunder. But being down a man doesn't ever mean you're out. Ricardo Schroeder finds Scott Neal, who finds Rasmussen quickly to Jumeau. Jumeau looking for some help. Good ball to Mia. Is Mia going to be first? So we'll have a throw in here on this far side. Matias Mia will find Gio Suarez, who will send it back to Mia, who will find Millward to Suarez. Good ball here for Rasmussen. That's nice work. That is well done by the Mayhem. Really well done. Ricardo Schroeder now on this far side. Not sure what he was trying to do there. I'm not sure he was either. But loses the ball here. Dangerous spot. Millward's gonna track back to temporarily take Matias Mia's spot. Does a nice job of slowing things down temporarily. No offside call there. Dulabajpu up at the top here. Now Haggerty. That ball just wide by Haggerty. As I was saying earlier, not being a man down doesn't necessarily, it's harder, but it certainly is not, doesn't mean the game is over by any means. So Med City got to stay vigilant here for this last 20 minutes plus stoppage time. Schroeder's on. Schroeder's on. Oh! Deflected. That'll be a corner kick. What a run by Rojo. You can tell he's got his grandmother on his heart tonight. He's not leaving anything out on the field this evening. Thinking about his family, thinking about trying to do them proud, and whether he gets a goal or not tonight, I think he has certainly played a great game. Certainly played well. Will definitely be missed on and off the field. That ball goes back out of bounds. Another corner kick here for Med City. Millward setting up to take that one again. Ball in long. Cleared out there. Isaac Sam with it now. Plays a nice ball to Haggerty. Can Haggerty catch up to it? He can. Andy Wilkinson up to the task. Gio Suarez wins that ball. Finds Scott Neal. Nice touch by Neal. Silky smooth player, that Scott Neal. Some kids are getting excited about something down there. Not sure what, but looks like a couple more players maybe getting warmed up here for the Mayhem. With the score 3-0 and Mayhem up a man. Might give a couple guys some time off the bench that maybe wouldn't in a closer game. Number 7 for Sioux Falls has been dangerous since he came on a few minutes ago. Trying to find his name. I seem to have misplaced my roster for them. I've got, oh, there it is. I feel like I've got 75 for our team. Yeah, David Bizimana's looked like a good substitution. Speaking of substitutions, we got a couple more coming in here.
Substitution, Med City FC, number 2, Josh Balsiger. Coming in and replacing number 22, Matias Mia. Also coming into the game for Sioux Falls Thunder, number 4, Ayanle Hassan. Replacing number 2, Josiah Trimble.
So more substitutions coming in. I'm sure we will continue to see more of those. As I said before, with the game 3-0, chance to get some guys some rest before the playoffs here. We have the luxury. Of having the weekend off. Bad pass there by Martin Rasmussen. He's working hard to clean it up though. Good save there by Gonzalez. And that shot by number 9. Jack Crombie. Anyway, as I was saying, a few of the teams do not finish their regular season here until Saturday. Saturday is actually a bye for us. And so we'll have the weekend off to get ourselves healthier. We have several players that are playing on some injuries, so it'd be nice for them to get some time off.
Coming into the match for Med City FC, number 17, Abdul Bredo Hippolyte. In for number 16, Gio Suarez. Hippolyte for Suarez.
So Bredo, as he is nicknamed, he is in for Med City FC. Bredo is a player from Trinidad and Tobago. Bredo's actually played some games with the youth national teams for the Trinidad and Tobago team at the U15 and U17 levels. Has seen action in roughly a handful of games for us this year. Tristan Jumeau fights hard, even when things look like they're not going his way. He tries to turn the tide. Lewis Albert making a run there, but Andy Wilkinson up to the task. Good run there by Jumeau. Ball sent there by Howard. Strachan plays it over here to Balsiger, recently into the game here. Bredo Hippolyte will bring it up. Release Josh Balsiger here. Balsiger will look for somebody into the box. Oh, unfortunately, right into the waiting arms of Howard there. Jack Howard will hang on to it. Josh Balsiger, another one of the subs tonight, has also seen action in a handful of games this year. Another substitution here.
Coming into the game for Sioux Falls Thunder, number 8, Lubos Polacco. For number 23, Lewis Albert. Polacco for Albert.
So another substitution here for Sioux Falls Thunder. Down 3-0 to Med City FC here in the 78th minute. See if Balsiger tries to take a little space here, or maybe he'll find... Oh, that's a good ball that gets through to Scott Neal here. Oh, Julio Rojo with the shot there. Another save by Howard. Scott Neal busts over to slow things up. Now Bredo Hippolyte will do the same in the middle there. Palaco finds number 9, Jack Crombie. Crombie's looked a little more dangerous here in this second half. Now Haggerty on the ball. Well done by Ballsiger. Finds Scott Neal. Can Jumeau get there? He can. Finds Rojo. Oh, poor Julio Rojo. Just getting in all the right spots, but not finding the net yet. So close. Again, working so hard tonight. Knowing this is his last appearance of the season for the Mayhem. I know he's hoping to end it on a high note. He's got, I think he's maybe got one or two goals this season, but would certainly like to add to that. Oh, Jumeau sends it out into the grass field behind. Keeping those ball chasers busy tonight, but it looks like they're loving it, so. Can't do what we do here without all the great people that help us out. From our guys up here in the booth, to the guys, to the kids working. Out of bounds there. But to the kids working field side. Everybody plays an important role in what happens here in Rochester with Med City FC. I'd like to take a minute to thank all of our wonderful volunteers for all the hard work they do. Hassan plays the ball across to Brian. Brian finds Haggerty. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in here for Sioux Falls into the 81st minute tonight. Bredo finds Ricardo Schroeder. Schroeder finds Rojo. Yep, ball goes out of play for a corner kick. More good work from Rojo. Grabbing his hamstring after that one. I think he's only started 1 or 2 games before tonight, so maybe starting to feel it here in the 82nd, 83rd minute. Typically comes in 25, 30 minutes left in the game to see if he can add some value to things. But going looks like he's going the full 90 tonight, and rightfully so. Ball will go out of bounds there. That'll be a throw in for Sioux Falls Thunder. Looks like that's Hassan that's going to make that throw. Rasmussen puts that out of bounds. So 3-0, 83rd minute. Lots of just kicking going on here for the Thunder. At this point, Ballsiger will bring it up this near side, look to take some space. Plays that ball behind Rojo. Unfortunate there. Haggerty sends that ball in, but it's over. Will Rasmussen be the first one to it? He will. Plays it over to Ballsiger here. He plays Rojo, who's onside. Rojo to Neal. Nice play by Jumeau. Oh, Scott Neal up over the top. Ball back in quickly here by Howard. Nice one time there by Haggerty for Palaco. But then intercepted there by Ricardo Schroeder. And Ballsiger beat to it by Haggerty there. Looks to switch fields there for Hassan. Nice ball here on this side. Will the Jack Crombie is able to catch it. Callum Bryan couldn't quite get there, cleared by the Mayhem. Be a throw in here into the 85th minute. Beautiful night for soccer. Great crowd. Love it. Great to see. Several hundred people enjoying a night of soccer. Jumeau continues to battle. I think that was Isaac Sam there maybe with that move. Millward sends it clear. Schroeder will battle for it. Jumeau back to Rasmussen. Back to Millward. Schroeder not ready for that one. Quickly taken there by Thunder. They know they don't have a lot of time to try to get anything out of this game. They've certainly not looked any less dangerous with 10 than they did with 11. If you were watching and didn't know better, you probably wouldn't notice that they were short a player right now. Oh! So Schroeder loses the ball in the box, and Sioux Falls will be on the counterattack here. Crombie with the ball here. Dalla Bajpu, who's made his way higher up the field. Haggerty will send a cross in. That's won by Wilkinson. Still in the box there. Taken by Wilco. That'll be a free kick for Med City. Center referee Ryan Farrell calms things down between Wilkinson and the Sioux Falls player there, number 7. David Bizimana. 88th minute, beautiful night for soccer. Iker Gonzalez sends that ball into the night sky. Flicked back to Howard. So that's quite a collision just outside the box. Iker throws himself into things. Iker looks like he's the worse for wear here. Yeah, it looks like Iker Gonzalez may be a little banged up, as well as the Thunder player. We might might possibly see
Our backup goalkeeper come in to this game.
Will Van Hornbeek. Looks like he's checking to see where things are at. Maybe wants to get his hand on a ball here. Neil Cassidy making a decision here on what to do. Didn't think we were going to have a much stoppage time, but now Gonzalez back up, limping, but fighting it off. Into the 90th minute here. So a minute of regulation and probably, what do you think, guys? Maybe 4 minutes of stoppage time? Maybe four with all the substitutions and with this situation here. Gonzalez still not looking like he's 100%. Still looks like he's uncomfortable. Ball is adjudged to have been out of bounds there. Big ball by Howard, controlled by Strachan. So there will only be 2 minutes of stoppage time. Yeah, Iker Gonzalez certainly feeling the effects of that collision. Looked like he was going to come out to get that ball or try to come out to play it, and then thought differently of it and got himself back into the net. So hopefully for the Mayhem going into the playoffs here, there's nothing serious there, and Iker can be ready to go for us on the 12th. If not though, Will has done a nice job in the couple of appearances that he's had this season. Certainly a very capable goalkeeper of in his own right. So hopefully Gonzalez will be fine. But if not, Van Hornbeek will be just fine back there for the Mayhem. Team's got total confidence in both of those guys to get the job done. So got to be into the last minute here or so. Oh, why'd you go that way, Jake? There was nothing there for you. Definitely would have preferred to see Strachan go the other way there. That will be the end of the game.
And that's the end of the match. With the final score, your Med City FC Mayhem 3, Sioux Falls Thunder FC 0. Thanks so much for coming out tonight to support your local Med City FC Mayhem. Be sure to join us for our next home game on Saturday, July 22nd, when we host the Minnesota Super Cup semifinal right here at RCTC. Gates open at 6:15 p.m. and kickoff is at 7. Hope to see you then for 90 more minutes of mayhem. And be sure to stick around to meet the team and get autographs down on the field during the Hollenberry Pannekuchen post-game autograph session. We appreciate you coming out tonight. Drive safely and come back and see us again July 22nd, right here, 7 p.m.